What were weird myths you thought about sex as a kid? I thought gay people had sex by bumping their butts together. When I was 14, I thought anal sex was when a guy just fuck your butt crack, like literally just sliding his dick between the cheeks without ever entering any hole, and I was so confused. Sex lasts all night. Like you go into bed and then it is happening until sunrise. I thought penises grew pubic hair on their tip, like a lion's tail. I also thought all doggy-style sex was anal sex. When guys get hard-ons, it was because it filled with sperm, and if a guy couldn't get hard, it meant he had no sperm. As a kid, I thought kissing on the lips made babies, and apparently so did a lot of other people. The guy stuck it in there and just kinda stayed there until the baby was made. Didn't know about the whole thrusting thing. I used to think, to produce a baby you just need to hug naked and sleep cozily together. I thought titty fucking was pushing your dick into a nipple one at a time, back and forth. Fully thought if you had sex in vagina it would be a girl and up the bum would be a boy. I thought oral sex was literally oral, as in talking dirty. I was so shocked to learn the truth. I thought you literally could not have sex before marriage. It couldn't happen. The vagina would reject the penis like water and oil. I thought I was dying during my first orgasm because the church tells you're not supposed to touch yourself. I even started crying, but I didn't tell anyone, lol. My sister thinks having sex is laying naked on top of each other and talking about marriage. When I was in 6th grade, one thought busting a nut actually meant my nuts actually exploding. A woman should have an orgasm as well to become pregnant. But in hindsight, it wouldn't have been bad if it were true. I thought eating a lot of food until you got fat got you pregnant. This was reinforced when people said they have a food baby. Masturbation will make you go blind! Exclamation mark. My 4th grade teacher who was 80 years old. All pubic hair is dark, regardless of hair color, and #X200B. And #X200B. Even though I myself am light-haired. When I was really young, I thought a vagina was shaped like a perfect cylindrical hole. This was before sex ed, of course. When I was a freshman in high school, an older male friend told me a man's penis could burst if he didn't empty out his sperm often enough and got too backed up. That, since I have only one sibling, that meant my parents only did it 2 times. That if you removed a rib you could suck your own dick because of rumors regarding Marilyn Manson. In the 90s, I was 7, I didn't have a clue what it meant, and had no internet to confirm otherwise. That I could get some when I'm older. I thought that it was a painful experience and that it was actually not that simple to make a baby. I thought eating a watermelon seed would get me pregnant. I had no clue what ejaculation was in 5th grade. So though the thing went in and stayed there for like the whole night. 7 hours or something. Then the baby appeared. If you sat on a toilet seat with any pee on it, you'd get pregnant. I thought the condoms were like the black sensor bars on TV and wondered how a guy could fuck with that on. When I was a wee lad, I thought that bumming was two men stood back to back, gently but playfully bouncing their naked buttocks off each other. The vagina has a button inside and it is pushed to release the baby-making stuff. So anything inserted could be the daddy, I guess. My friend told me when we were 7 that having sex was touching butts with a girl. Accidentally touched butts with a girl in the pool later and thought I had had sex. Took me a few years to figure it out. You will go blind by masturbating. Thanks to my wife for helping me by typing this. That I'll just lay there and go, wow, no way. There's definitely some cleanup involved. I thought you had to pee in her butt. In elementary, a kid asked me if I knew what a condom was. I went ahead and described a nicotine patch. Twins are a result of having sex with a pregnant woman. For the longest time I thought it was genuinely illegal, and that's why adults did it. Getting told that the baby comes out of your butt as well as if someone put their finger in your belly button, always thought how and why. A girl told me masturbation could give me cancer. That he just put it in and waited. I thought the thrusting was just people being kinky. I thought it took hours upon hours. Turns out that only happens if he's on drugs. Before I actually experienced sex, I thought you'd have to put the condom on your shaft and balls. You can pregnant from oral, lol. I didn't learn about ovulation until shamefully late. I had even been active for years honestly believing a woman can get pregnant any non-period day there. Same. After a bit I realized what it really meant, but I used to think a lesbian was someone from Lebanon. You won't get pregnant if you have sex while menstruating. That the tiny little urethra stretched open during labor for the baby to come out. Had no idea that women had a vagina. I was 6 and also a girl. Whoever tried harder would determine the gender of the baby. Used to think that you had to have anal to make baby. And #X200B. Also thought the mother pooped out the baby. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.